Welcome to my channel. I'm Devin with Freckled Mom. Today I am showing you the beginning to my craft room. Let's get started. So here is where my original craft room was. It's actually my dining room and it's just not very functional. I'm having some issues, as you can see. There's my cameo, no set spot for it. There's wires that I have to walk over, which means dogs have to walk over. My idea was I have this beautiful deck and I would transform my deck and transform my craft room and it would be, like a really cute space. But it really didn't work out that well. So here's a bench that I have redone and made it into a storage center, and again, it's just kind of messy and all over the place. No one can sit on it, which is kind of sad because I made it for that reason. And then here is a lot of just bad organization. I have my brushes everywhere and my pencils everywhere, mixed in with my florals and some of my tarps I use for painting. And it's just a big old mess, and it's just hard to be creative in here. I have a bunch of stuff just kind of scattered everywhere. I have my fabric in all different areas. I have my wrapping paper over here that the puppy can definitely get into. And this is my hutch that I repainted. You can see it was definitely a lot darker before. And it's an older hutch, so that hutch is not very easy to get things in and out of because it sticks and it's just kind of old, so it's not good for like daily kind of stuff. And then these are built-ins, which are amazing, just not for a crafts room. And you can see, I just have stuff everywhere. And it's not like I'm allergic to cleaning, it's just nothing really belongs anywhere. So you can just see I have so much stuff everywhere. I have, painting stuff some places and extra stuff for different projects here and there. And then I have like a million canvases and nothing belongs anywhere. And it's just really hard to get stuff done, I actually redid my entire dining room. I repainted all the furniture and made it super cute, and then I covered everything up with all my junk. So I want my dining room back. And you can see here I have just my computer and tools, and I need a designated spot to put my computer. I edit a lot and I do a lot of work on my computer, and I need somewhere to sit comfortably without, having glue stuck to my hand or just tripping over wires. And this definitely has to be transformed. It was a valiant effort. It was a great idea, but it was just too big and not functional for me. And I am an easy tripper. I'm very clumsy and I trip over things. So I just need a space that is, super easy, accessible, and doesn't have, the dogs running through it all day or kids running through it all day. And I want my dining room back, I have a lot of cute stuff, as you can see here. I just kind of have everything condensed, and I just want to have a nice, pretty spot that goes in between my kitchen and my living room. So everybody walks through this room, and having it a mess is just really hard for me. And this is the living room, so this is where my craft room is going. Now you can see it is, it's got a lot of stuff here. It's, again, a multi-function room. I like to fold laundry in here. The dogs sleep in here, and it's just a really big room. And we don't really need all this space for the living room, what do you do in a living room? You hang out and you watch movies and TV, but you don't need this much space. We're not doing aerobics in here, and we're not doing gymnastics. And so here is, the built-ins, which I love. And I actually kept that one for my husband. He can keep his stuff in that one. And then this whole area is going to be the craft nook. So I definitely have to do something with the socks. I have to find a home for them. I'll probably have to make pairs at some point. And this closet here is another built-in, but it's my present closet. I don't know if you guys have one of these, but what I do is I keep everything in here that's for gifts, like last minute birthdays or things people stop over and I forget it was their birthday and I can just whip up a present really quick. There's my husband. That's his office. So, this is, our house isn't like a traditional house. We have a lot of space and it's just kind of scattered around. And I thought it was going to be perfect. So let's just get on to the organization. Well, it's not exactly organization. This is the clean out portion. So again, this is all my present stuff. So like stuff that I'm going to give to people for presents and wrapping paper, candles, and just odds and ends. There's a lot of gift cards in here and gift wrap, and then there's also some craft stuff. So I still, even though I had that dining room,
do what you love,
I still had a lot of stuff that was my craft stuff just kind of everywhere. So that was another big part of this, was me getting rid of stuff I'm never going to use again, or stuff I can put in the basement for holidays, but also just go through my crafts and get everything into one certain area instead of it scattered around like in every room of the house. Glad I went through this because I am finding a lot of stuff that I haven't seen in a while. Like a picture from our honeymoon. I definitely found some stuff that I wanted to put in a more secure location. So I'm glad I did this. I went through everything, and then I'm going to wipe everything down. I'm just using an all-purpose cleaner that I like to use. I use this for everything. I use it in like the bathroom and the kitchen, and I'm just giving it a good wipe down. It's been a while, so it's kind of dusty in there. And this is the cabinet I'm going to be storing like my canvases and projects that are, half done, like just stuff that I don't want to see every day, but things that need to be accessible, really.
Even though it hurts, I won't show it to you, 'cause it will ricochet. I won't let it bite. I will look at you and tell you that I'm alright. Like a ricochet, it will come back to you. Let me tell you, not because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away. And even if you're trying to hurt me, my skin's getting thicker each day. I don't know how you fall asleep at night, knowing that your words are hurtful, it's just not right. No, because my eyes are open, your words.
This was kind of a hectic cleanup because, again, this is our living room and that's the bed that the dogs are always on. It's just a regular day bed. I actually got it for $50 off of Facebook Marketplace. So that was a good $50 spent, because the dogs just love it. It's a nice spot in case we need, for someone to sleep over or, whatever we need it for, we have it. And like I said, we're not a traditional kind of family. So we have, a day bed in our living room, and that's okay with me. And so this was just hard for me to, go through all this because we, the kids are coming in and out with their friends and their girlfriends, and the dogs are going back and forth. And it looks like it's just me at nighttime cleaning, but everyone's going back and forth trying to help me out and move stuff around, and I'm going back and forth from the basement and the dining room. So this is definitely a much needed project to clean everything up. So I am very glad that we did this. Again, this is going to be in a 2-part series because it was just a lot of stuff. So this is the beginning of the craft room. This is, cleaning it up, getting it ready, and just really decluttering things that I didn't need anymore.
It will come back to you. Let me tell you, no, because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away. And even if you're trying to hurry, my skin's getting thicker each day. I don't know how you fall asleep at night, knowing that your words are hurtful, it's just not right. No, because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away like a ricochet, like a ricochet, like a ricochet, like a ricochet.
I had planned this room pretty much at 3 in the morning one day, and I had no idea what I was doing, and I just started ordering things. I ordered a desk, and I ordered a work table and some storage, and this is my husband putting it all together, and he's not too fond of this. Of course, the stuff I ordered probably, was just poorly made. It was probably on sale for a reason. He had to jimmy rig some stuff because they gave us the wrong size screws. And, well, it's all done. So this is all passed. It's okay. It's fine. The furniture is fixed. But here we are building it all together again in the middle of the living room while everything is happening. Dinner's going on and kids are coming home from whatever activities they were doing, and this is just what we do. We just have a hectic life, and I really wanted this room to be my craft room because, like I said, the dining room, I felt like I was away from everybody. It was everybody walked through the room to get to the kitchen or to go to the living room, but like it felt like I was alone in there, So this is a room that, everyone comes into, and as you saw, my husband's office is on the other side in the sitting room. So it just makes sense to have my little craft nook over here, and I can watch TV if I want to, or, the dogs can be running around. While we're all here, I'd like to say a little thank you to all my subscribers, whether you are new or you're returning. I appreciate all of you. And if you are new, welcome. And please make sure if you like this video, you like it and you subscribe. So I have more videos. I don't do just organization videos, although I do enjoy them and I enjoy watching them. So if you have an organization channel, please put it in the comments because I'm going to find you and I'm going to watch all your videos. But I also have DIY, and I do a lot of thrift flips and just a lot of different stuff. And I think, a little bit for everybody. So if you like this kind of stuff, please subscribe. It definitely helps my channel.
Somebody else.
Yes, the puppy is definitely very weird. He enjoys being vacuumed, and he is just a silly, hairy puppy.
Alright, like a ricochet, it will come back to you.
We've started moving the furniture, and we're just cleaning up that back area, vacuuming and mopping, and deciding exactly where we wanted the furniture. So, like I said, we are going to be sharing the space with the living room and my craft nook. So it's, it's a little different now. So, the living room definitely is, half the size now, which is okay because I've lived in an apartment before and we don't need that much space, like I said, and it's definitely super cozy. So after the whole reveal, you guys will see, but I have perfect enough space in the craft nook, and these are all my little things that I ordered and my husband put together for me, and then just a bunch of cardboard that I wanted to save, for my painting projects or hot glue projects, so I didn't ruin my new workspace. And that's another thing that I needed to make this craft room for, because my workspace was so awkwardly kind of spaced out that I just wasn't sure where to put the camera. And I'm still kind of having that issue in this craft room. I'm not really sure if I like it overhead or if I like a side view. And so I'm just gonna keep working with the different positions for the camera. And if you guys like a certain position, let me know. If you see something and it's super annoying, let me know too. And I'm just gonna keep working and figuring out what works for the videos and what works for me. And we're just gonna keep going.
Words, but I won't let them bruise. Even though it hurts, I won't show it to you. 'Cause it will ricochet, I won't let it bite. I will look at you and tell you that I'm alright. Like a ricochet, it will come back to you.
Hope you enjoyed this video. I love my new space and I had so much fun getting it ready. I have more videos coming up, so make sure you hit that bell and subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you for watching, and I hope you check back to see the final reveal. I'm on Instagram and Facebook as Freckled Mom. Have a great night. See you soon.